What's happening, everybody? What's happening? Happy Monday. Happy Monday, all my peeps. Happy Monday. Much love. All right. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Maurice Delk, aka Mo. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel and share. Make sure y'all share the news. Share the word that I'm about to speak. Share the raw and uncut stuff that I'm about to bring. Because I'm about to bring it to you raw and uncut, you dig? I'm about to bring it to you raw and uncut, you know? I want to talk about how the liberals have sold their souls to the devil. They have sold their souls. They have sold their souls. They have sold out. They have gave everything. Yes, Satan is cashing in on them too. Yes, he is. And they are allowing the enemy to work on them. You dig? They are allowing the enemy to work on them. You know, while they're allowing the enemy to work on them, we need to allow God to work on us. See, people don't want to hear the word God. People don't want to hear the word, hear the name Jesus. But we need to allow God to work on us. That's the only way we're going to prosper. That's the only way we will succeed. If we allow God to work on us. The liberals have allowed, you know what I'm saying, have allowed the enemy to work on them. Oh, I'm not going to argue with that guy who's saying something about Jesus, who is God, because that's my message. But I'm glad he's on here because I want the enemy inside of him to hear this. Okay. All right, Satan, I want you to hear this too. All right, here we go. Okay. Liberals have sold their soul to the devil. They have sold their soul. They have gave up a lot of their, you know what I'm saying, a lot of dignity, a lot of standards, you know. They have accepted to be mentally ill, you know. They have accepted it. Like, look at the Antifas, you know what I'm saying? The Antifas have sold their soul to the devil, that they're getting paid big money to go ahead and terrorize and persecute believers. For real. You know, Jesus said, bless those who are persecuted. But these people are paid to go ahead and persecute. That's what they is. You know, he said, my daughter is an Antifa. Your daughter is mentally ill. I pray for your daughter. And I donate money. It's just funny. It's an Antifa on here, y'all. Let's everybody give this Antifa some attention right here. Yeah. You know, one doesn't exist without the other. That's right, Tammy. That's right. Hey, Tammy, good to see you, Tammy. But it's funny. I don't let atheists get to me anymore. I don't let these Antifas get to me. They are welcome here. She's actually educated. Okay. Your daughter ain't educated. That's not educated. Education. Your daughter is brainwashed. But I you know what? Hey, I see you, dude. You happy you got some attention over here? Educated in their being, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. A human crap. I guess I brainwashed her then. You brainwashed her. All right, troll. You know? So can you explain to me what's the purpose of anti-fascist? I mean, can you say it right here? I want to hear what you got to say. I want to hear this. Will begin the start of the revolution needed. Oh, okay. But y'all want the new world order though. Y'all want the new world order. You know? Y'all want to turn us to a communist country. Why y'all want to turn it to a communist country? Tell me why. Why you want to force gender on kids? You know what I'm saying? Tell me why. Tell me why, Mr. Antifa, Mr. Communist, Mr. Socialist. Tell me why. You know, I know they want to be slaves, but you give me your part, Mr. Antifa. Yep, they would lose their freedoms too. The purpose is to destroy the right shifts of America. Now, the purpose is to brainwash America for y'all all can think alike. You are very funny, Mr. Antifa. That's what I'm going to call you, Mr. Antifa. You said, my daughter. You know what I'm saying? You know you're going to be responsible for your daughter's soul. You are accountable. Communism has nothing to do with destroying freedom. You already have destroying freedom with communism. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the real sexists. Y'all the real sexists. You know? Tell me why y'all... Well, I can't keep a straight face on the Antifa. Tell me why y'all don't show your face. No, you ain't answer my question, Mr. Antifa. Mr. Antifa, man. Y'all so funny, huh? You know? Okay. Is George Soros paying y'all? How you feel about Mr. Soros, Mr. Antifa? Tell me, Mr. Antifa, how you feel about him. No. Tell me how you feel about George. Is he paying you guys? Tell me, is he paying y'all? Mr. Antifa? You know? See, they sold their soul. You don't, dude, you so full of it. Tell your daughter where she works and control the property, not the life that you have had. That's right, Tabby. No, he's your friend to the left. Okay. All right. You know what, Mr. Antifa? Y'all have sold y'all soul to be part of that NWO. That's the liberal agenda. That's part of the New World Order agenda. You know? He funds our tour. Yeah, you right, man. You know? They already being marked with the beast. If y'all look at that, they already being marked with the beast. They already marked. What up, Mo? Politics every day, all day. That is true. Much love, it's true. You have no documentation that confirms have to do with Black Lives Matter Antifa. Oh, man. But it's obvious. We do have, you know what I'm saying? We do have documents. We got it right there, Mr. Antifa. Mr. Antifa. You know, who was used by the father of all lies. Liberalism is a cult. Communism is a cult. Anti-fascism is a cult. No, you just repeat the same propaganda. You repeat the same propaganda? Come on now. You funny, Mr. Antifa. You know, it's good that you trolling my YouTube, Mr. Antifa. I like this. You know, you guys have a mind of a slave. Do you got any black? Okay, Antifa? Do y'all got any black Antifas? Why I don't see black Antifas, Mr. Antifa? Where is the black Antifas? Can you tell me? I don't see none. I have never seen no black Antifas. Y'all the real sexists and the real racists. Y'all trying to cut off penises. You know? My daughter is black. See, y'all play that race card. I'm not racist. I have a black daughter. You know what I'm saying? You full of it. The ads on Credit is a nice tour buses that the buses these demonstrators every time. And what about $15,000 a month that they paying you Antifas? What about that? Can you answer that, Mr. Antifa? $15,000 a month. And you can't tell me that ain't true. Mr. Antifa, they told y'all to quit y'all job. That is not no lie, Mr. Antifa. That is not a lie. Hey, what up? Hey, you right in time, Keith. It's an Antifa on here right now. See, you try to play that little propaganda with us too. So whatever, you know, you paid by George Soros, Mr. Antifa. You guys, man, you guys against the government? Oh no, you guys are paid. Trust me, I have source. Yeah, that's garage. The guy right there that says garage something. I just call him Mr. Antifa. Or should I say Miss Antifa? I'll be respectful. I'll be politically correct for a second and call you Mr. Antifa. No, I call you, if I call you Miss at, see, y'all confuse me with the political correctness. I think it's political correctness if I call you Miss Antifa. Okay, I'll call you Miss Antifa. All right, because I can, can you give me a gender, Antifa? Should I call you Mr. or Mrs.? Mr. Antifa, what are you? You're lucky Trump ain't moving them yet. Yeah, God is the way. I'm a man. So you want to be called a man, Mr. Antifa? I'll be politically correct. You want to be called a woman? I'll call you a woman. Antifa. I'll just say Antifa. How that sound? For I won't confuse your gender. Because you guys, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to confuse gender, man. Y'all think it's wrong for us to put gender on our kids. You know? Why y'all want to take away gender, Antifa? Okay, let's talk tonight, man. Anytime. We can talk. But yeah, Antifa, man, you guys are just, woo, you guys are so lost. You are lost, Antifa, you know? So, y'all paid, you know? Y'all idol worshiper, that's what y'all are. That's what you know what? You guys are, oh, you back. Gender is a social construct, but I could care less about gendering, to be honest. But it's wrong. It's child abuse. It's child abuse. Yes, Mr. Antifa. Listen to what the Fed Up Warrior said. He said, why you hating what we do? Tell me why you hate what we do. We waiting, Mr. Antifa. We waiting. You guys are fun. You are entertaining me. Penis is something I create in my mind every day. Mr. Antifa, man, you're fun. But because what you stand for, you need to be this man. No. Satan is a communist. You know that, right? Satan is a communist. Get behind me, Satan. Get from behind me, Satan. Satan, you are under my feet. You are under my feet, Satan. Satan is using you, Mr. Antifa. Mr. Antifa, Satan is using you. And look at you. You sold your soul. Yeah, you sold your soul, Mr. Antifa. Yep, anti-freedom. Antifa's, y'all anti-everything. Y'all anti-American. Y'all anti-gender. Gender is real. How you think you were born? You don't know what freedom is. You don't know what freedom is. How were you born? Liberalism is a cult. Liberalism is a cult. That's what it is. It's a mental disorder. Fix where you been. That's right, Fed Up Warrior. This guy is a joke. Liberalism is Satanism. By the way, Tweet found out why Trump is telling Sessions to step down. Oh, I got to check that out, man. I've been kind of like isolated from the news for a few days. Okay, why does I get these Facebook messages? But yeah, Mr. Antifa. It's one form of thinking. It's a path headed for self-destruction. That's all it is. It's one form of thinking and a path headed for self-destruction. You hear that, Mr. Antifa? It's one form of thinking. You have one form of thinking, and you are headed for a path of self-destruction. Black Lives Matter is worse than the Ku Klux Klan right now. I'd rather trust a KKK before I trust a BLM right now. Which I wouldn't trust none of them, but if I had a choice, I would have dealt with openly racist people than a fake one. Yes, we do. Everything I own is mine. I defend myself and I work what I want. I tell everybody otherwise. There's freedom. Communism is not freedom. That's right. Tammy, you hit it on the money, Tammy. Good word. Communism is not freedom. You dig? See, Mr. Antifa had disappeared because he has no facts. Oh, he probably going to share it to the Antifa's page. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Antifas. Make my video go viral. I would love for you to make my video go viral. I'll take it from the negative comments. This is cool, Antifa. I appreciate you. I love you, Antifa. But you on a path headed for self-destruction. Antifas need God. Antifa need Jesus. Antifas need the Holy Spirit. Antifas, y'all need them for real. You guys have a hardened heart. You guys are not going, no weapon formed against us is ever going to prosper. Every tongue that is rising against us shall be condemned. Jesus is the way, Mr. Antifa. Yeah, y'all support the Soviet flag. What's up with that, the Soviet flag, Mr. Antifa? Mr. Antifa, answer me. We have God in our guns. That's right. The word of God is sharper than the double-edged sword. Yes, Antifas need to be mentally, be in a mental institution. Like I said, it's a mental disorder. Nothing can save them but Jesus. Their hearts are hardened. Their hearts are hardened. And that's deep. When your heart is hardened, it's almost hopeless when your heart is hardened. The reason why I said almost, because long you're alive, you got a little faith, you can still get it, but it's almost hopeless. But their heart is hardened. Trump's is finna bash Bush, Clinton, Obama messed up. Yes, he is. Trump's gonna fix the stuff, Bush. Yeah, he's gonna fix it. You know? But their heart is hardened. Look, I'm looking at Proverbs 4:23. Guard your heart above all else, for it determines the course of life. I'm going to repeat that again. Guard your heart above of all else, for it will determine the course of your life. The condition of your heart will determine how your life turns out. Y'all hear me? The condition of your heart will determine how your life turns out. That's a mental condition. You people don't need a God. You need education. God is deeper than education. God educates you spiritually. You know, being educated spiritually is different than being educated in the flesh. You dig? And that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? That's a condition that they have. They became an angry person that does angry things. Think about it. The communists, you know what I'm saying? The Antifa, they do angry things. Throw rocks, burn down communities, throw bricks. That's angry thing that they do. Angry people do angry things. But guess what? Real Christians do Christian things. What I think of OJ, I think OJ is a joke. We have education and we got it. People, yeah. Yeah, OJ Simpson is a joke. I'll get on OJ some other time, but OJ is a joke. That's what I'm saying. All right, I answered that. Hey, Mr. Antifa, can I ask you something, Mr. Antifa? Do you love me? Do you love all of us? Socialism is failure. But I'm going to tell you about a hardened heart, because the Antifas have a hardened heart. Their heart is hardened. We need to stay off TV and do research. That's right. That's the problem with the left. They don't stay off TV. TV shoots into their veins. Oh, let me get some of this CNN. Oh, let me get some of this, you know what I'm saying? This other news. Oh, let me get some of this Hollywood. Oh, yes. Let me get some of this hip hop world star. Okay. I got this. I got this. Yes. Uh-huh. Trump's a racist. Oh, yes, he's a big racist. He's a big racist. You guys are brainwashed. You guys are drugged up. I'm back. I had a bad connection. This is so much different than Facebook Live because they kind of like more, they keep me on. What I think of white liberals? I don't know who works between the white liberals and the black liberal. But white liberals are, they put a race card too much. You know, I'm not racist. I have a black friend. They stand up for rights that they don't even freaking care about. That's what white liberals do. They stand up for rights that they don't even care about. Really. Don't even love each other because they don't even love themselves. Remember, Malcolm X said the white liberals are more deceitful. And so he told the black ones that you are a damn fool if you vote Democrat. You are traitor to your own race. So they're the true racists. That's what they are, the true racists. And I stand on that. I stand on what I say with that. You dig? You know? But I've been on here for 20 minutes. I'm going to discuss about the people, about how their heart is hardened. You know what I'm saying? These are 5 things when I'm saying how their hearts are hardened. They don't feel like talking to anyone because you can't talk to liberals. You can't talk to these communists. You can't talk to them. You can't talk to the Antifas. They don't feel like talking to anyone. They don't feel like it. They shut down because they're brainwashed by the media, because they're brainwashed by each other. They're a government cult. You know? 2, everyone's advice seems so bad to you. You can't give advice to them. It seems so bad to them. Everyone's advice. They don't want to hear the truth. The truth hurts. And number 3, look, I had it written down right here. And what you just said, you are unable to love anyone. This was already written right here. Look, you are unable to love anyone. I said it right here. You are unable to love anyone. You are unable to love anyone. And you just said it right there. That answered my question because I love you. I don't hate you. I love you. I don't like you. I can't stand you, but I don't hate you because hate is a powerful word. I can't hate anybody. I can't hate you. You dig? I can't hate you and I won't hate you. Okay, number 4. They can't get help for anyone's success except your own. They can't. It's about their own success. Number 5, you don't feel anything about the stuff you should. They don't feel nothing about the stuff they should. They have no feelings in their body. See, we got to overcome evil with love. We have to overcome evil with love, which is God. It's on the inside of us. You dig? You know? They don't submit to God's authority or with God's inspiring words. Love and respect. You know what I'm saying? That's right, Ryan. But I'm going to repeat this. It said, they don't submit God's authority with God's inspiring word. They don't submit. Their word is not inspiring. Their words are very discouraging, very deceitful, you know, very violent and very hateful, anti-everything. And that's what they are. They're anti-everything. They're a government cult. That's what they are. They have no respect for themselves. Not only do they have no respect for society, they don't have respect for themselves. Because you got to love your neighbor, they love themselves. They don't even love themselves. See, Mr. Antifa, he's a miserable person. Mr. Antifa needs Jesus. So what I'm saying is liberals sold their souls to the devil. Antifa sold their souls to the devil. They got a death wish up upon them. A death wish. You know? They are idol worshipers. They gave up their self-esteem. They're self-conscious. Yeah, you hate Trump, that's fine, but insist on destroying his country. You know what? I couldn't stand Obama, but I wasn't trying to destroy this country. I wasn't trying to destroy other people. I wanted this country to be better. I wasn't out there, like whatever, man. I'm done. I said I can do something over here. I went on with my life. These people don't want to get on with their lives because they're miserable. They want company. They want to take us with them, you dig? Miserable people love company. Miserable people want to take us with them. Miserable people are falling down. Miserable people want to drag us down. Miserable people will lead the blind, and they want us to follow them while they fall into the ditch, and they want us to fall into the ditch with them. The blind lead the blind, and then they both fall into the ditch. They want us to walk the plank with them because they're blindfolded. They blindfolded, pulling they blindfolded. It's like people got a knife in their back. You know what I'm saying? Like Obama. You know what I'm saying? Bernie. They making them walk the plank. They putting them, you know what I'm saying, having them, you know what I'm saying, falling into the ditch. They have them walking the plank. You dig? It's mentally. Everything, things are not physically no more most of the time. It's more of a mental thing now. The Democratic plantation is more mental. Yes, Trump is trying to spread Americanism. He's trying to spread, you know what I'm saying, the truth. He's trying to get rid of, you know what I'm saying, he's trying to get rid of communism that they're trying to bring up in this country. He's trying to get rid of the New World Order. He's draining the swamp. I guarantee you, you know what I'm saying? See, if anybody can drain a swamp faster, it's him. That's why they really want him gone, because they know that he can drain that swamp. He's already have drained or is draining the swamp. Yeah, Antifa is spreading fascism. Antifa is spreading anti-American against the government. It's them against the government, which they have a spirit of witchcraft. Yes, I guarantee the Democrats will lose, David, in 2020. So that's what they're doing. They're spreading hate. Yep, Satanism. We got to spread Jesus. We have to spread the way, the truth, the life, and walk through that door because he is the door. And we will overcome the father of all lies. Mr. Antifa is just like his father, which is the devil. His father is the devil. Don't believe me? Look in the Word of God. The Word of God said that he's like his father, the devil. You don't love God. You don't want to keep his own. You know what I'm saying? He said, keep his commandments. It's hard to keep all his commandments, but it's good that we want to keep his commandments. They don't even want to keep his commandments. Their heart don't even want to keep his commandments. At least if you want to keep his commandments, you have a heart for God. You have a desire for God. You have a desire. You have a desire to please God. And when you have the desire to please God, you can have all power over all flesh. Just remember, Christ was crushed for our iniquities. He was wounded for our transgressions. We have to be strong. We have to be, you know what I'm saying, allow God to fight our battles. We have to do that. If we allow God to fight our battles, he will fight them. We have to let God fight our battles. We can't, leave room for God's wrath. So we are overcomers. It's more powerful than what people can imagine, you know. We all can get out of our character. We all can get out of our character. That's why I'm on YouTube right now, because I got it out of my character on Facebook last couple of days, and I had to take a breather from the Facebook Live. But I'm over here. You know, I actually rather go over here and listen to the Antifas than dealing with, you know what I'm saying, fighting amongst ourselves. I actually rather deal with it. They're actually more different, you know, because it hurts me more to see our own go at it against each other. But I'm gonna leave that alone because I didn't come here for that. Yeah, it's a Nazi, you know. Yep, you already know. You already know, Keith. You already know, Keith. And that's real talk. You know, like I said the other day, poverty pimps are pushing for global enslavement. They're part of that poverty pimps pushing for global enslavement. They're part of that global enslavement movement. You know? Yep, they're part of that mental illness. Democrats run the plantation. And much people don't want to hear it. The Republicans don't run the plantation. The Patriots don't run the plantation. You dig? We ain't part of that plantation. We are part of that movement. Yep, that's what it is. Modern day slavery. You know? They want to sit there and say, oh, the blacks should be Republican. See, look at history. Look at IDB Wells. You know what I'm saying? She's a nice black Republican, IDB Wells. See, they don't want to talk about, look up IDB Wells. People, they don't know history. You know what I'm saying? They don't know the history. You know? Remember what you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we are a united movement. Remember what the Democrats said. Excuse my French. The Democrats said this. I'll have them niggers voting the next 200 years. And that's it right there. Next 200 years. And look what's happening right now. Pay attention, everybody. Pay attention. Pay attention. Be mindful, y'all. Pay attention. You know? I'm about to head out of here. I've been on here for 30 minutes. I try to limit my live video for 30 minutes. And please share this video to your Facebook pages. I would love to get the word out here. And plus, I want to see people to see what the Antifas are. You know, so I want people to see ignorance. You know? And so, and that's the truth. But I said on my last video, why would blacks vote for a party that put illegals to them? Why would any American vote for a party that put illegal immigrants before them? Why? Pay you guys the minimum wage or pay them half the minimum wage. They put them before y'all. And you fools vote Democrat. You fools are being rebellious. Liberalism is a mental disorder. It's a sickness. For real. It's killing them slowly. They claim that they are for them, but they claim them. They use the food stamps. They use the food stamp. They use the welfare to show that they, you know what I'm saying, to make them think that they love them, to think that they care about them, and they don't. But look, Mr. Antifa just said he don't love us. He's hateful. He hate us. I told him I don't like you. I don't hate you, because if I hate you, I would want you dead. And that's the real talk. Hate is a strong word. I don't think people don't know the real meaning of the word hate. Don't forget about Muslim. Them did that too, yes. And they playing the Muslims. The Muslims are playing them Democrats for a fool. Watch how watch the Muslim blow up Planned Parenthood if the Muslim get to get enough of them up in there. They look. They hate abortion probably more than we do because they're more heated. I'm telling you. Okay, they hateful. They hate everyone that don't think that way. Say that yet? It's about the freedom. Muhammad have a 6-year-old wife. That answers your question. Pedophiles. You know? Molesters. But why would y'all vote for a party that put illegal immigrants before y'all? You hypocrite. You hypocrite. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I said my message. I said my word today. I appreciate y'all from listening. Much love to y'all. Y'all be blessed, and just share this video. I'll be back on here tomorrow. I'll be back on here tomorrow, and hey, God bless y'all. All right? Much love. Make America great again. You dig?